in both dugouts as we approach the beginning of this season's final game. I'm Sunny Day, and together with my pal, Vinny the Gooch, we're ready to report the action here at the Parks Department Field number 2.
This afternoon will feature a fierce competition between the Green Wombats and the Crazy All-Stars. At this point, these kids have already made it to the All-City BBL playoffs. But if I know this team, they're gonna give this last season game everything they've got, just for the love of baseball.
All right, let's get on with the fun. Just listen to the roar of the crowd as the Wombats take the field. On the mound today is Vanna Steinman.
You can close the book on that batter. She is among the league leaders in strikeouts.
Leading the way, Sydney Weber.
I'm gonna crush this one.
From the windup and delivers. A long fly. Plays it off the wall. Makes it. Safe on second. She laced a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
The only player I know of who has an eye as good as Ashley is her sister Sydney.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Into the windup and the offering. That was ball one. They have a runner on second with nobody out. From the windup and the pitch. That was ball two, and the count is 2-0. She is ready. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Lined back.
Fun to watch a kid who knows how to hit the ball like that.
Going for 2 bases and makes it easily.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Okay, that'll bring up Barkley to 1.
Hoot is a pretty good hitter, but he's not the fastest runner out there.
And bit, because this one here is going plumb out of here.
She kicks, and the delivery. Swing! And it's an out. That was a rope toward the hole. Looks like she tripped. Bernie Steele turned it back. Okay, I'm ready. She kicks. Pitch on the way. A swing. Pop fly.
That was easy money for the opposing team.
I gotta see that one again. Lisa Crawford, ready for the pitch.
Trying to get something for the team.
Here goes nothing.
The stretch. She delivers. The wing. Whoops. Slice. Whoops. The target goes up. And the pitch. Swinging. Whoops. Slice. Bases loaded. 1 out. Takes her stretch. The delivery. Strike 3. She goes down on strike.
You give it your best shot, and that's all you can do.
Oh, great. That's just what I wanted to happen.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
You guys in the outfield better move fast.
From the stretch, she delivers. Swinging. And belts it. Plays it off the wall. And that puts them in the game. And the runner is safe. On her way in with the double. He hits the ground. It's not looking good for him. He hits the ground. running out of options, and she goes down. He's safe, and they give up another run.
The Gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
This kid eats a piece of that ball.
Watch this one, Slick.
The target goes up. The delivery. Swinging. Back towards the outfield.
Get on your horse.
I gotta see that one again. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
Ready now. The pitch. Low ball 1. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Into the windup. The delivery. Swinging. And drove it to deep left. She's out of there. Three left on. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now. Wing Kwan steps up to bat.
All right, let's get down to business.
The windup and the delivery. A swing, strike 1.
Now give us another one, baby.
Gave him a hot one.
It was in there.
Nobody out. Takes her stretch, and the offering swung on, sliced it, and the count is 0-2. Here's the windup, the delivery, the swing.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
Hey, what did I tell you? Joella Minotti steps up to bat. The stretch, heads to the plate. Swing! A bouncing ball. Easy play for her. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. Vanna Steinman steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
Here's the windup. Throws it. Swing! A bouncing ball. And she grabs it. Out! That'll bring our team up to bat. Check out the instant replay. And that'll do it in the first inning. Dmitry Petrovich is the bat.
Dmitry loves his computer almost as much as baseball, and he's better at it too.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Into the windup, the delivery, swung on, a bouncing ball,
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
and he's out.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
Sidney Weber steps up to the plate.
Seems like little Smoky Sid can play all day and never get tired.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Into the windup, and the pitch. The swing, hit hard,
You could have hung laundry on that one.
here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
From the windup, she delivers, swinging, foul. Runner on first, 1 out. Into the windup, and delivers. Lined back. And the runner is safe. Let's see that play again. Okay, that'll bring up bark and wood.
And bit, 'cause this one here's going plumb out of here.
Takes the stretch and delivers. That was a ball. Runners on first and second, 1 out. She kicks, pitch on the way. Ball 2, and the count is 2-0. Ready now. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Whoops. Slice. Takes the stretch. The 2-1 pitch. And a foul ball. And the count is 2-2. From the windup, the 2-2 pitch. A swing. Whoops. Slice. She is ready. She delivers. Swung on. Sliced it. 2-2. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Swing.
That weren't fair.
Bernie Steele, turn it back. Put your hard hats on. From the stretch and delivers. Swing. The laced one right up the middle. This is quite a predicament. And she's out.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
2 left on. Arlene Perez steps up to bat. From the stretch, pitch on the way. Swing! A long fly. Running back. Jumps, takes the dive. Up with it, throws it to second. No, she dropped it.
Tell me that didn't just happen.
Chucks it over to second. And the throw to first.
Not the best throw we've ever seen out of him.
Safe at first. Serena DeMonte steps up to bat. Takes the stretch, fires. A swing, sliced it. Runner on first, no outs. Takes her stretch, and the pitch. A swing, strike 2.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
Good move, slow ball.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
0-2. Here's the motion, fires. Strike 3, struck her out.
Bye-bye, Santa.
Eric LeBeau steps up to bat. Ready now. Here's the pitch. The swing, lined back, makes the leap. Easy play. We got him out. Over to second, wings it. Laura Nunez steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
Takes her stretch, cuts to the plate. That's a foul. Runner on first, 2 outs. The windup. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Looks like a slow ball.
She tried to outfox this hitter with an off-speed pitch.
And the count is 0-2. From the stretch, fires. Swung on.
Bye-bye, Santa.
That'll end the inning. Left one on first. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 2. Lisa Crawford, ready for the pitch.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
Give me something I can hit.
She's set. Cuts to the plate. Swing. First.
That little blooper sent him running.
Secures a single. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
I'm gonna smack this one, sure.
The windup. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
That one was just a bit wide.
Runner on first. No outs. She kicks. And the throw. Swung on. A long one and deep. Ball is still in play. Next batter, Tony Beckfield.
Slick thinks he's the coolest guy around. But we all know that's impossible while the Gooch is here.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
From the stretch, cuts to the plate. A swing. Oops! The wheel fell off. He's out. Line drive straight to the gap. And she goes down. And the runner tags. And her speed produces another run. Looks like she tripped. And she's caught in a pickle. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
The windup. The pitch. That was a ball. Runner on first. 1 out. She is ready. And the delivery. The swing. Pop fly. And she's out.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
Dmitry Petrovich is back.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
She is ready. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Belted it.
That dog will hunt.
Score!
Sweet as candy, I tell you. I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
And makes the triple.
That kid's got a lot of get up and go.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
All that tennis has developed little Smoky Sid's eye, so she's a pretty good catch.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Takes the stretch. The pitch. Ball 1. The windup. Here's the pitch. That was a ball. Runner on third. 2 outs. She is ready. And the offering. Low ball free. 3-0. The target goes up. The pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And he stumbles. This is quite a predicament. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily.
Good hustle, good hustle. Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
1 left on. The Wombats winning. Up by 4. Artie Pimbleton steps up to bat. Here's the motion and the throw. A swing. Fouled one back. She's set. And the offering. Swing. A bunt. And she goes after it. Great shot to first. First out. Hannah Peavy steps up to bat.
Trying to get something for the team.
Here's the motion, the delivery. A swing, lined back. He's all over it. Fires across the first. That's it for her. Straight to second. Wing Kwan steps up to bat.
Trying to get something for the team.
The windup and the delivery. Strike one.
A fancy pitch will really shake things up.
Crazy ball.
That pitch should have been committed. A waka waka.
2 outs. Takes the stretch and the throw. Swung on. Straight to the pitcher. Fires across to first. That'll bring our team up to bat. Check out the instant replay. That's it for the third inning. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 4.
Dig those crazy wombats. They are hot today.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
Little Smoky Ash is in great shape from all that tennis conditioning.
I'm going to crush this one.
Takes the stretch and the offering. Back towards the outfield. And that's your ground rule double. Okay, that'll bring up Barkley to the wood.
I'm gonna clobber this one like a squirrel in a nut house.
Into the motion, fires. Ball 1. They have a runner on second, no outs. She is ready. The delivery. Swung on. Belted it. And she scored.
The Gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
And that's a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Bernie Steele turned it back.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Now pitching, Joella Minotti.
She pitches better against kids who speak French and write poetry verses. And rumor has it, she's not a big fan of Brussels sprouts.
Really? That's weird. My parents told me all kids like Brussels sprouts.
Oh, man, are you a sucker?
Ready now. The pitch. That was a ball. The windup and delivers. Swing. Strike one. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And it's an out.
He was robbed.
Lisa Crawford, ready for the pitch.
Mad Dog has a powerful swing, but not much accuracy.
Here goes nothing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing. Hopped it up.
That was a can of corn for the opposing team.
And it's an out. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
From the windup and delivers. Swung on. Foul. Takes the stretch, throws it, swing! A long one and deep. Safe at third. They got another one.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
On her way in with the double.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Watch this one, Slick.
Into the windup, fires. That was a ball. They have a runner on second, 2 outs. She is ready and delivers. A long fly.
That dog will hunt.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
The slug is ready to show us what she's made of.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
Into the motion, she delivers. The wing. Belted it. She's safe. Check out the instant replay. Dmitri Petrovich is back.
That's the look of pure determination on his face.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
From the windup and the delivery. A long fly. I don't believe it! It's a grand slam home run!
That was one for the memory book. What an incredible hit.
And they give up another run.
The Gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
And the runner scores.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
He scores!
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
I'm gonna crush this one.
From the stretch, throws it. Swing! A long one and deep. Ball is still in play. She laced a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
Here's the motion and the throw. Ball one. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. The wing. And drove one deep. Okay, that'll bring up Bart.
Look, this kid wants a piece of that ball.
I'm gonna clobber this one like a squirrel in a nut house.
The windup and the pitch. Swung on. Back towards the outfield. It is back. Way back. Out of the ballpark. A home run.
Pitcher just turned to watch you go out of the park.
And the runner scores.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya. I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
They got another one.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya. I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
And he comes in to score.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya.
Bernie Steele's turn is back.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Takes the stretch and the offering. Ball one, 2 outs. Into the motion and the pitch. Ball 2, and the count is 2-0. She's set, and the pitch. Low ball 3. Ready now, and the pitch. A swing. Smack one into right center field. it off the wall. And that's an out.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 13.
What a zany bunch of marsupials those wombats are.
Joella Minotti steps up to bat.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
The coach calls timeout. We're in for some excitement with Ernie Steele pitching.
Ernie doesn't throw that hard, but he can put that ball anywhere he wants to.
Ready to walk back to the bench? Time out. Marky DuBois takes his place on the mound. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. And belts it. Running up to it. Better take a picture now, 'cause this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back. They just scored. Vanna Steinman steps up to bat. Takes the stretch, the delivery, strike one, and it was the heat.
Man, that was so fast, you could barely see it.
No outs. From the stretch, and delivers. Swinging. Pop fly. Under the ball now. And she goes after it. Flings it to first. Out! Arlene Perez steps up to bat.
Trying to get something for the team.
The windup. The pitch. Strike one. The target goes up. The pitch. The swing. A long fly. He's going back. Not in time. Straight to first. No, she dropped it.
Bet you that was a spitball, and it was slippery.
That's it for her. Serena DeMonte steps up to bat.
This slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
He's ready now. He throws it. A long drive. On the run. Ball is still in play. She's safe. And the throw to first. Chucks it over to second. Check out the instant replay. That's it for her. That'll bring our team up to bat. And the fourth inning's over. And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 12.
They are all over it out there today. I'll bet you're all wondering, just what is a wombat? Well, they are furry little marsupials from Australia and Tasmania. So the next obvious question is, what is a marsupial? Well, they are a kind of mammal, usually distinguished by their pouches which are for carrying their young.
I'm impressed, Vinny.
Yo, I've been around, you know.
Lisa Crofton, ready for the pitch.
Mad Dog is very calm until she pops a wheelie. Then she almost foams at the mouth.
Give me something I can hit.
Now pitching, Serena DeMonte.
She pitches better against kids who speak French and write poetry verses. And rumor has it, she's not a big fan of Brussels sprouts.
Really? That's weird. My parents told me all kids like Brussels sprouts.
Oh man, are you a sucker?
Into the windup and the throw. And popped up. Safe on first base. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
Sugar Pop shares with her brother Tony a very self-confident attitude.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
From the stretch, fires. Swinging. Looped up. Looks like she tripped. She's out. And that's an out. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. The windup, throws it. That was a ball. 2 outs. Ready now. Pitch on the way. A swing. Pop fly.
Lost sight of that one, it was so high.
And that's an out. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 12.
What a zany bunch of marsupials those wombats are.
Eric LeBeau steps up to bat.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
From the windup and the delivery. And belted. On the run. That ball is out of here and there is nothing left but a vapor trail. Laura Nunez steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
From the windup, the pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball. And she grabs it. The throw to first base. Butterfingered that ball.
I think she's having a rough day out there.
Artie Pimbleton steps up to bat.
Now that's the look of pure determination on his face.
The stretch. The delivery. That's a foul. He's ready now. Fires. Swinging. That's a foul. Runner on first with nobody out. He comes center. The delivery. Got him. Strike out.
Thank you for playing. Stick around for years to try an air freshener. Next contestant.
Hannah Peavy steps up to bat. He's set. Throws it. A bouncing ball. He's all over it. Tosses it over to second. She's out. Throws it over to first. She's out. And they got him for a double play. That'll bring our team up to bat. Let's see that one more time. And this inning is over. Left one on first. The Wombats winning. Up by 11.
Dig those crazy wombats. They are hot today.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Bubbles knows everything about baseball. If you let her, she'll tell you all of it.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
She kicks, fires, swing, strike one, with nobody out. Here's the motion, throws it, popped it up. laced a double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Dimitri Petrov is the bat.
Dimitri is super smart and knows the stats for everything that has ever happened in baseball.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
Ready now. Pitch on the way. That was ball one. They have a runner on second. Nobody out. She kicks, fires. The swing. That's a foul. And the count is 1-1. The wind-up. She delivers. That was ball two. From the wind-up, here's the pitch. Swinging. Back towards the outfield. Move over, Sputnik. This puppy's headed for orbit.
Time for a victory tour of the bases. Wait for all the nice fans.
And she scores.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Little Smoky Sid's a strong player, but on her sister's team, we're talking power twins.
I'm gonna crush this one.
She kicks, cuts to the plate. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those tapes.
Slaps out a single. Here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
Here's the windup, the delivery. A long one and deep. Move over, Sputnik. This puppy's headed for orbit.
Pitcher just turned to watch it go out of the park.
She scored.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Score.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Okay, that'll bring up Bart.
And bit, 'cause this one here's going plumb out of here.
Ready now, and the throw. Popped it up.
That was a can of corn for the opposing team.
Safe on first base. Bernie Steele's turn is back.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Into the motion. She delivers. Strike one. Runner on first. Nobody out. Here's the windup. Fires. The swing. Strike two. 0-2. From the windup, the pitch. That was ball one. 1-2. From the windup, and delivers. The swing, lined back. The runner is safe on second. Let's see that play again. Lisa Crossman, ready for the pitch.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
Give me something I can hit.
Ready now. She delivers. Swing. Strike one. Runners on first and second with nobody out. She kicks. The delivery. Strike two. And the count is 0-2. Into the motion, pitch on the way. Swung on.
Oh, great. That's just what I wanted to happen.
And for Delvecchio coming up to the plate.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination. You guys in the outfield better move back.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And he's out.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
Next batter, Tony Delvecchio.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
She kicks, fires. A swing. Back towards the outfield.
Get on your hooks.
He's out. Runners left at the corners. The Wombats winning. Up by 15.
Those kooky kids are really showing them who's boss.
Wing Kwan steps up to bat. Into the windup. The delivery. Strike one. Here's the windup. The delivery. Swinging. There's a bunt. He's got it. He throws the ball to first. Out. Joella Minotti steps up to bat. He's ready now and delivers. Strike one. One out. He comes center, and the offering. That was ball one, and the count is 1-1. He winds. The delivery. Strike two. Target goes up. Throws it. Another one down.
Follow the hostess. Your table is waiting.
Take this!
Vanna Steinman steps up to bat. Target goes up. Fires. Swung on. A bouncing ball. He scoops it up. Throws it to first. I gotta see that one again. That's it. Out. We've shut them down in this inning. And the Wombats take it 17-2.
What a scene there's going to be at the pizza parlor tonight. I heard last time they won a game, they were dancing on the tables and singing victory songs at the top of their lungs. They even made the pizza guy spell out, "We are the champions," with pepperoni on every single pie.
Live from the Parks Department Field number 2, this has been Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch. See you next time. The excitement level is high here at the BBL home field as the players prepare for their first All-City BBL Playoffs game. I'm Sunny Day, and joining me is my pal, Vinny the Gooch. Together, we'll bring you every bit of the action.
What she means is she's never gonna stop yapping.
It's my job, Vinny.
Playing in today's game are the White Monsters and the Green Wombats. Now that we're in the All-City BBL playoffs, the competition is a little rougher, and you can bet these kids will be playing their hearts out.
So let's get on with the ball game. The crowd is on their feet now, stomping and clapping for the best team in the BBL, the Wombats. On the mound today is Marky DuBois.
Cootie's not the worst choice to have pitching, just so long as he stays away from slow balls and zigzags.
Don't you go blinking now, else you'll miss my next pitch.
Vladimir Womack steps up to bat. From the stretch, throws it. Swung on, and drove one deep. Gets under it. That ball is out of here, and there is nothing left but a vapor trail. Up to bat.
Now that's a look of pure determination on his face.
The wind-up. Here's the pitch. That was ball one. Takes the stretch and the offering. Swing. Hit hard. And catches it. We got him out. Randy Uno steps up to bat. From the wind-up, the delivery, swung on, sliced it, one out. He winds and delivers. Swing! Strike two.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
Lifter the left hook.
In my book, a solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
Here's the motion. Fires. That was a ball. He comes center, and the offering, and that's strike three. Another one down.
Way to go, kid. That's showing him who's boss.
Yee-haw!
Robbie Boko steps up to bat.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
From the stretch, throws it. Strike one.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
I'm gonna smoke this one by like a bossy cow in the turnip field.
He winds, and the throw. Another strike. 0-2. He winds, fires. That was ball one, and the count is 1-2. He is ready now. The 1-2 pitch. He bunted. She gobbles it up, throws it to first. We got him out. That's all, folks. Check out the instant replay. Now pitching, Grace Tipton. Leading the way, Sydney Weber.
This kid is a good choice to lead it off.
I'm gonna crush this one.
windup and the pitch. A swing. First.
That little blooper sent him running.
And it's an out.
All you can do is try your hardest.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
I'm gonna crush this one.
The stretch. The delivery. Strike one. One out. Ready now. And the pitch. And belts it.
Boy, it sounded like she broke the bat on that one.
Let's see that play again. Okay, that'll bring up Mark Wood.
And bit, 'cause this one here's going plumb out of here.
Ready now. Fires. The wing. Pop fly. And it's an out. She's out. And that'll do it in the first inning. One left on. Grace Tipton steps up to bat.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Strike one.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
He's set. Cuts to the plate. A swing. Another strike. Low and away.
This would be a great time to use the heat.
Nobody out. He comes center. Pitch on the way. A bouncing ball. Scoops it up.
Thanks for that lesson on gravity.
Fires across the first. She's safe. Chucks it over to second. First out. Timmy Unger steps up to bat.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
The windup and the throw. A bouncing ball. Lays out. Picks it up. The throw to first base. Whoops. Looks like she just dropped the ball.
Oh, that's just embarrassing.
Tanya Uchida steps up to bat. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. The swing. Chopper to third. He's got it. Over to second. Out. Chucks it to first. Out. And that's a double play. That pulls their plug for this inning. Check out the instant replay. Halfway through the inning now. Left one on first. Bernie Steele turns it back.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Put your hard hats on. The stretch and the throw. It's fouled back. Here's the windup. The delivery. Strike two.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
With nobody out. She's set. The pitch. Swing. That's a foul. 0-2. Here's the windup. Throws it. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 0-2. Takes the stretch. Fires. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And the runner is safe. Lisa Crockett ready for the pitch.
Trying to get something for the team.
Give me something I can hit.
Here's the windup. Fires. The swing. She's out of there. Tag first. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
You guys in the outfield better move fast.
She's set. Here's the pitch. The wing. And she's out. Line drive straight to the gap. Tag first, and he's safe. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Watch this one sling.
The stretch and the throw. That was ball one. She's set, and the delivery. Pop fly. And that's an out. And that'll close up the second. One left on. The Wombats are getting spanked. Star Moonbeam steps up to bat. From the stretch, he throws it. Easy basket catch. That's it for her. Judy Abunza steps up to bat. Here's the motion and the pitch. Strike one.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
Turned on the heat.
It was in there.
Takes the stretch, the pitch, swing, strike two.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
One out. He comes center, pitch on the way, and that's strike three. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Take this!
Vladimir Womack steps up to bat.
That's a look of pure determination on his face.
He's set, and the delivery. And missed it. That'll send him back to the dugout. That's all, folks. I gotta see that one again. The Wombats losing. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
From the stretch, and delivers. Ball one, nobody out. Here's the motion. She delivers. Swing! Chopper to third.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those tables.
She's safe. Dmitri Petrovich is back.
That's a look of pure determination on his face.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
She is ready. Fires. Sliced it. The target goes up. And the offering. That's a foul. Runner on first. No out. Takes her stretch. The pitch. The swing. Hammered down the middle. Oops! The wheels fell off. And she goes down. Safe. He hits the ground, cut between bases, and that's an out.
Okay, we've still got a chance to score in this inning. Let's do it!
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Trying to get something for the team.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
Takes the stretch. She delivers. A long drive.
That dog will hunt.
And that marks their debut in today's score.
I was beginning to wonder if they'd ever score.
Snags the triple.
That's the kind of gusto that's gonna win this game for us.
And it goes out of play. Runners take two bases. Let's see that one more time. And the runner scores.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm going to crush this one.
Takes the stretch. The delivery. Popped it up. She's out of there. Ready now. The delivery. up, he's headed for orbit!
Blast off! A rocket punched off his bat and zoomed right out of the park.
And they've scratched out another run.
Gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Bernie Steele's turn is back.
This young batter means business.
Put your hard hats on. From the windup, he delivers. Strike one.
That one got by him.
2 outs. She's set. Cuts to the plate. Ball 1.
She tried the corner on this.
1-1. She is ready. The 1-1 pitch. Low and inside. 2-1. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Foul ball. 2-2. From the stretch, the 2-2 pitch. The swing. Whoops. Slice. 2-2. Takes the stretch. She delivers. The swing. Sliced it. 2 outs. Into the motion, the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3, and the count is 3-2. Ready now, and delivers. Looped up. He's out. That's it for the 3rd inning. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 2. George Coleman steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
From the windup, he throws it. Swing! Grounder to short. Lines it to short. Straight to first. Butterfingered that ball.
Bet you that was a spitball, and it was slippery.
Randy Uno steps up to bat. From the windup, throws it. Strike 1. And it was the heat.
It was in there.
Runner on first. No outs. Into the motion. He throws it. Swing. Foul. And the count is 0-2. Here's the motion and the delivery. The swing. A bouncing ball. He scoops it up. Straight to second. He just dropped it. He's safe. Lays out.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Quick toss to home plate. No, she dropped it.
Oh, that's just embarrassing.
They just scored. Here's a throw to third. She's safe. Robbie Boko steps up to... From the windup and the delivery. Swing. Plug your ears. It's a screamin' line drive.
You'd scream too if you were hit that hard, let me tell you.
Better take a picture now, 'cause this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back. They just scored. Grace Tipton steps up to bat. Into the motion, cuts to the plate. Looped up. He's under the ball. Nope, couldn't get that one. Rifles it. Takes the dive. Straight to second. Did he just drop the ball?
Tell me that didn't just happen.
Tosses it over to second. Straight to first. The tag was not in time. On to second. Zings it to first. Out! Timmy Unger steps up to bat.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Ready now, and delivers. There's a bunt. He's got it. Throws it to first. He's out of there. Tanya Uchida steps up to bat.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
The windup, the pitch, the swing. Smack one into right center field. Races to the ball, and he's out. That's it for her. All right, it's our turn now. Let's see that one more time. The Wombats losing.
They say wombats taste just like chicken. Maybe we should ask the other team, 'cause they're chewing them up out there.
Lisa Crusher, ready for the pitch.
Mad Dog is very calm until she pops a wheelie. Then she almost foams at the mouth.
Give me something I can hit.
Here's the motion and the offering. Strike one.
Not even close to that one.
Into the windup. She delivers. Swing. Another strike.
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
Nobody out. From the windup, the pitch, the swing, and a foul ball. 0-2. Here's the motion. Fires. A swing. Sliced it. And the count is 0-2. Now pitching, Vladimir Womack.
He tends to strike out people whose middle names begin with D and who own small dogs. And his favorite color is chartreuse.
The windup and the throw. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller sent him scrambling.
And she's safe. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
From the stretch, throws it. Strike one. Runner on first, no outs. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Low ball one. From the stretch, throws it. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller sent him scrambling.
And she's out.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Into the motion and the delivery. Strike one.
Not even close to that one.
They have a runner on second, one out. He winds and the throw. The swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
She knows everything about baseball. With Violetta, she'll tell you all of it.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
The windup and delivers. Swung on. Foul ball. Runners on first and second, one out. From the stretch, fires. Swing. Popped it up.
Why did that one it was so high?
Tag second, tag first. Infield fly. The runners hold. And she's out. Dmitry Petrovich is back. Into the motion. He throws it. A swing. Back towards the outfield. Gets it off the wall. And she's safe. And makes it to third. Oops, the wheels fell off. They got another run.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya. I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
And the runner scores. And makes it to second. He's safe. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
This slug is ready to show us what she's made of.
I'm gonna crush this one.
From the windup and the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running. He's gonna crush this one.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. Ball 1. Runners at the corners. 2 outs. The stretch and the throw. That was ball 2. 2-0. The wind-up pitch on the way. A swing. Sliced it. And the count is 2-1. From the wind-up, the delivery. Swing! Back towards the outfield. Goodbye! It's gone!
The outfielder with a plane ticket to catch this one.
And the runner scores!
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
And the runner scores!
The Gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
And the runner scores!
I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
Okay, that'll bring up Barkley close.
I'm gonna clobber this one like a squirrel in a nut house.
Now pitching, Robbie Boko. The wind-up and the pitch. That was a ball. 2 outs. The stretch and the offering. Swing. Whoop. Slide. And the count is 1-1. He sets the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2.
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. Low ball 2. Takes the stretch. The delivery. A long drive. Into first on a sharp single. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Bernie Steele turns it back.
This young batter means business.
Put your hard hats on. He winds and the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Lisa Crawford ready for the pitch.
Give me something I can hit.
Into the motion, the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball. And runners on first and second, 2 outs. The stretch and the offering. Swung on. That's a foul. Into the motion, the pitch. The swing. Sliced it. 0-2. Here's the windup and the throw. A swing. Popped it up. She's gonna play it off the wall. Lands on third. And they give up another run.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
And it's an out. And that's going to end the inning. 2 left on. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 5.
Dig those crazy wombats. They are hot today. I'll bet you're all wondering.
Star Moonbeam. Time out. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
The target goes up. The pitch. Strike one.
That's working for us.
Nobody out. From the stretch and the throw. Swinging. Sliced it. From the windup and the delivery. Swinging.
Bye-bye, Santa.
Judy Abunza steps up to bat. The target goes up. Throws it. Swing. Strike one. Oh, standby. The heat.
It was in there.
0-1. From the stretch, she delivers. Swing! Strike two.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
An impressive right hook.
This'd be a great time to use the heat.
0-2. Takes her stretch and the delivery. A bouncing ball. And she grabs it. The throw to first base. She's out. Vladimir Womack steps up to bat. Takes the stretch, the pitch, swinging, a long one and deep. There he goes. And she grabs it. Here's the throw to second. George Coleman steps up to bat.
This kid has stolen so many bases. He makes Al Capone look like an angel.
Takes her stretch and delivers. Strike one. Oh, standby. Heat.
Man, that was so fast. You could barely see it.
Runner on first. 2 outs. Here's the windup and the offering. Swing. A blooper in foul territory. Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball. And she goes after it. Throws it to second. We got him out. That fires the side. I gotta see that one again. 1 left on. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 5.
No one can stop these maniacs today.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
When the pressure's on, nobody's cooler than Sugar Pop.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
Here's the windup. Fires. That was ball 1. From the stretch and the offering. Swing. Lined back. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
This young batter means business.
Watch this one, Slick.
From the windup, fires. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
She's out of there.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. The target goes up. And the offering. Swinging. Popped it up.
Lost sight of that one, it was so high.
Safe. Dmitri Petrovich at the bat.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Takes the stretch. The pitch. Ball 1. Runners on first and second. 1 out. He winds. Fires. A swing. Belted it. That ball is out of here, and there is nothing left but a paper trail.
I don't know what kind of pitch that was, but it taste it just like chicken.
And they've scratched out another run.
The Gooch likes it. Yeah, give me some more of that.
And the runner scores.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya. I like candy. Everybody.
He scores.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Trying to get something for the team.
I'm gonna crush this one.
From the windup, here's the pitch. That was ball one. The stretch and the pitch. That was ball two. Into the motion, the delivery. That was ball three. 1 out. Here's the windup and delivers. Stroll down the first baseline. Here comes Ashley Weber.
Trying to get something for the team.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
The target goes up and the pitch. That was ball one. Runner on first. 1 out. He winds and the throw. That was ball two. From the stretch and the pitch. That was ball three. 3-0. Takes the stretch and the offering. And that's the fourth ball. Forced to walk.
Who needs movies when life is this exciting?
Okay, that'll bring up Bart to the wood.
And bit, 'cause this one here's going plumb out of here.
Ready now. Throws it. That was ball one. Runners on first and second. 1 out. He winds. The pitch. Swung on. Popped it up. Oops! The wheels fell off. And it's an out. And she's out. And that's gonna end the inning. 2 left on. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 8.
Dig those crazy wombats. They are hot today.
Randy Uno steps up to bat.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Takes the stretch and the pitch. Swing! Strike one. Looks like a heater.
Think I felt the wind from that pitch all the way over here.
Nobody out. Time out. We're in for some excitement with Ernie Steele pitching.
Ernie doesn't throw that hard.
The target goes up, throws it. High ball one with no. Into the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Time out. We've got Lisa Crockett pitching now. Into the motion, she delivers. Swing! And drove one deep. Back. Jumps and nabs it. Out! Ready now, and the delivery. Swinging. A bouncing ball. And she grabs it, throws it to first. Ball's out of play. All runners advance. Grace Tipton steps up to bat.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
Into the motion, fires. Swung on. A bouncing ball. Goes for the diving catch. She can't seem to get it. He scoops it up, straight to first. Second out. Timmy Unger steps up to bat. Takes the stretch, throws it. A swing, strike one. They have a runner on second, 2 outs. Here's the motion, and delivers. Swing! Back towards the outfield, running back. She dives for it, and she blows it. I gotta see that one again. We've shut them down in this inning. And the Wombats take it, 12-4.
Boy, are these kids excited. What a game. Tonight at the victory party, it's rumored that Ahmed and some of his cousins are going to bring out their instruments and rock out. Despite that, the party should be a lot of fun.
This is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch saying see you next time.